What's good, chat? What's going on? Welcome to another stream. It is me, your boy. I hope everybody's doing well. You may have seen, if you're in the Discord, that I've been having some tech issues with my TV, which, I love that for me because I can't afford to replace it if anything goes wrong with it. Basically, it's been getting this weird, almost like... It has like a backlight issue, I think, which gives me little like patches, which is not great. But then on Thursday, last stream I did, there was like, basically it was getting worse, and during sections of the game, there would almost be like, the best way I can describe it is like my TV took a screenshot, where like it freezes on an image in a, say, a cutscene or even in gameplay, and then the game's still playing, but like there's this image almost frozen over the top of it of like this other section, which obviously is really awkward and like not ideal. I'm not sure what's really the cause of it, but I think the TV is old, so I think it might just be getting on a bit. I don't know, but it's yeah, it's been concerning, I could say, and yeah, I'm just doing my best with it. As for now, we'll see if it presents itself as an issue again. I think it probably will at some point, but whether like we can get through and try and make do until other options present themselves, because like, I don't know what else we can do really. Like I said, I can't really replace it right now, so we just gotta do our best with what we got. Secondos. Alright. We're in. We're here. But yeah, we're back with some Spider-Man, and we're just gonna hope that things don't immediately break on me. That would be great. Should we be Miles or should we be Pete? I mean, Pete's got 2 main missions on the board, so maybe we'll be Miles and do some of these symbiote nests. Actually, I think Pete has a main mission and a side mission. Miles can do these nests. I have actually done a couple of nests. The reason the startup of this stream was quite quick is because I actually booted this up, and I was like, obviously I didn't want to do any story, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll do the nests as I like a couple of the nests to try and see if the game was doing okay. And for now, it's doing okay, but we'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, it's very concerning. But I feel like there's always something to go wrong tech-wise.
Someone's not gonna survive that fight unless I jump in. Can everyone just relax?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid.
Avoid his whips.
Holy fuck, where did you come from? Bitch.
Where'd those symbiotes come from?
Wait, more? Did he just accidentally repeat that voice line, or is there actually more than there were? If there is, that's insane. Yes. Take down the big boy. He's not dead. I thought he was done. He was not done. Turns out. Still going. Right. Also, I feel like Miles is going to get one more evolved Venom ability because he only has 3 out of 4 potential. Ooh. Ooh.
There. It's over.
Sweet. It's over. Hopefully everything is looking fine for you guys. So far, no issues for me. I mean, when I was having this issue the other day, it wasn't happening on stream as far as I could tell. It was just for me. Just on my screen. Which is something. Not ideal, but I'd rather that than it be happening for you guys.
Whoa. This nest has 2 hearts?
Oh shit.
Creepy.
Nest has 2 hearts.
Time to clean this place up.
Okay, this is gonna be harder.
But I hear you, Dad. I'm not giving up.
Oh, but I hear you, Dad. Yes. Amazing. Oh, we've reached max level. Love that. Bitch. Venom blast. Reverse Flux is a very cool power too. They're all very cool powers. So good how that alone recharges a bunch of my abilities.
That was tough.
It was tough. Nice, we're level 60 now, which is max level. There's a symbiote horde. That sounds terrifying. Of course, it's all the way back where I came from, because why wouldn't it be? Absolute carnage suit. That's cool. A carnage suit for Miles. Nuts. Nuts. Heat. Black and gold suit. This is your max level suit. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this suit, which is funny because I actually really like black and gold on the Uptown Pride suit, which is a Pete suit that I love. But sorry, a Miles suit that I love, but yeah, not in this. Continue playing through the story to see this. Okay, to get this one, which is I think his last one. And then Pete got 2. Suit tech, right. I can get 1 of these. Ultimate damage, just do that. We do the max amount of damage, and then the only things we don't have are gain additional focus on performing air attacks, which would be useful. And swing speed upgraded to max. Even the heroes tokens for that. Let's go do this symbiote horde. Then we're going to switch to Pete. Go to do the other 2 nests. Oh, okay. And then the main story. Oh, actually, then the flame thing. And then
You're in trouble. Better help. Yeah.
I like how they were running across the street as I got here. Evolve. What's that for? Defeat 100 enemies with evolved Venom abilities. Nice.
Phew. Okay. We're all good.
Cannot switch characters right now. Why not? But I want. There we go. I guess it was because I was still in the aftermath of what I had just done.
City's in trouble.
The city is always in trouble, Pete. That's your job. Alright, we'll do these nests, then hit up the flame mission, the final one. The high-speed chase happening over there. But you know what? I'm gonna let him go for now. Bigger fish to fry. Got bigger, more venomous fish to fry.
I think that's another nest.
It is. It is, Pete.
Okay, let's make some noise. Man, these things are tough!
Oh my god, there's a big boy. Ow. Ring-a-ding, bitch. Ring-a-ding-ding, motherfucker.
It's almost fully synced.
Ooh. That's kind of dicey. Kind of harder with the. I feel like it's actually kind of harder.
Spider-Man.
You're welcome.
Whoa, that was messed up.
Yeah, it
Are
was.
you a doctor?
No, an EMT.
Spider-Man was hitting you pretty hard.
Hey, if that's what he had to do to get it off me, I'm grateful.
Yeah, sorry, man. It is what I had to do to get it off you. Yeah, I feel like actually, even though I've got the strength upgrade now that I didn't have when I was Miles for those few, I feel like with Miles' abilities and the way they recharge, it's a little bit easier as him than as Pete. I could just be imagining that. Rescue shoppers. Okay, well, I was gonna go and do that nest, but there are shoppers that are in danger. They need my help.
Stay away from them!
Oh, that's badass. Definitely meant to do it. Ow! That thing was just waiting for me to come back down. What do you mean you'll come back later? We're still here. Get yanked around, mate.
All clear. At least for a little while.
You're welcome. Thanks, Spider-Man. A little blue marker here as well.
What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Hold the perimeter. 2 hearts again? Don't freak out, Pete.
Oh, 2 hearts. You mean 2 hearts again? Miles did the other one.
This never gets easier.
Good boy.
Stay focused, Pete.
Get webbed. Ow. Ow. these guys are tough. They really do take a beating.
Last few seconds.
Yes. Just battering him in the
Away
green.
from the heart.
Jeez.
Yes. Nice.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man.
You're welcome. You're welcome, the police. This as a whole, the police. Okay, let's go do this flame mission. Then we can deal with Harry. Go and find him. Or look for him at least at his apartment. There's an assault happening. And I'd really love to do something about it, but I'm awfully busy. I'm an awfully busy Spider-Man. Some more serious shit going on in the city than your assault, unfortunately. Is this the hero you all look up to? Okay, but I could rescue these shoppers because they're on the way. I can justify it. I, as a superhero, don't have to go out of my way for these shots, really. Wait, is Miles there? Yeah, he is. Hi, Miles. My boy. Whoa.
Symbiote's dropping.
Yeah. That's a big boy. You're doing great, Miles. Very proud of you. Ow. That person was webbed to the wall. And I like that they're just an innocent person webbed to the wall.
After your back.
Yeah, tag team. That was badass.
It's okay. They're gone.
It feels like a really weird time to do the meme post, you guys, but we'll take it. That was cool though, I didn't expect to run into Miles.
No cultists.
This is where they were seen? Arson happening over there.
Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there.
Weird. Oh, it's nighttime suddenly.
Great. They're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
Soon enough.
All those innocent people.
Well, his neck looked like a really weird shape. where it was turned.
Disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I
Perhaps.
can do this.
Bombs can be disarmed at range. Beware nearby enemies when disarming bombs.
So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Did you pull the switch?
Just got back home. Everything is set.
Disarming has a short window of success. Failure damages you and alerts nearby enemies. Okay.
One down. Too many left.
You just get you
Try
gotta
to
be quick.
evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building. Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
To play this game for fuck's sake, not like this. I'm so sorry. Bye again. Have fun. Thanks, James. It's good to see you.
Seen it before, I guess even if they did call someone, it's not like they'd be able to stop this now. No, it's not. I heard something.
Well, someone go and investigate. Thank you.
Sleep tight. There. Now to save the rest of the neighborhood.
I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful. Because you all had recognized the truth. That there is an end approaching and it cannot be stopped. So be proud in front of those skeptics, those questioners who doubt us. Proud that you saw what they did not. And so you live. Well, hey.
Yeah, webs. Yeah, webs.
Any sign of the fool's beacon? No. Perhaps he won't come after us. The flame said he would before this is all over.
Keep an eye out. Have one last shot at him. Maybe I've been
Did
too
someone do
hard
that?
on the unworthy. After all, those around us are about to have the honor of witnessing this
Get?
the last gasp of their world. So let's leave them be. Let them enjoy their last
another
meal
one.
and go about their lives, so we can always remember them as what they
Okay, there's still a few more bombs, so I guess to be careful.
unbecoming, unsuitable, undignified,
There's a person there, isn't there? Yeah, he's working on that bomb. Can I not get him from here?
Just look at this city, my emperor. From the lowest tunnel to the tallest skyscraper, it truly is a mecca for the unworthy.
He has a
Crimson
beard.
Hour always had to begin here. Always. But rest assured, it will not be confined here. No. It will roll across this earth like blood on steel, and I can't even think about it. I'm so excited. We're gonna burn them all.
How would I get seen if I grabbed him? I don't understand.
Where was that? Where?
There we go. There's actually a her.
You could use a break. Good, good, good.
One left.
These noises.
It's weird, so you do have to lure them away from the bomb. Can't just grab them while they're working on it. I guess it makes sense because that
How many
could
bombs
be
are left?
dangerous. Just one, Pete.
Why are the bombs going offline?
I don't know, man. Crazy. Maybe should have bought better bombs.
Great. Yuri.
Oh god, Yuri. Oh, no more stealth for me.
I take it you haven't changed your mind.
About saving lives? No.
Nope. Still not a fan of killing people. Suffer for your actions, right?
The Crimson Hour and all of its glory.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know. I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more.
The tag team.
Holding
That was
back.
badass.
If you have to lay waste to this entire neighborhood to burn the
It sounds like all this is the start of
very
their
angry,
Crimson
man.
Hour.
Good thing I'm stopping it then.
Your leg won't save you from the flame.
You're stopping it. I'm stopping it. We are laughing at you. Because it is quite funny.
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here.
You can look for my lighter. Ray stole it at the hospital.
Get webbed, idiot. There's so many. Brute. Oh, the web grab is OP. I love it.
Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave. These webs,
After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way.
not a chance.
No. How about no? Ow.
This doesn't have to get ugly again.
Apparently it does.
Well, last time I beat your ass, so if you want more of that, fine. Fine by me.
Did we do it?
That did it.
Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me.
Do. Train. Uh-oh.
It's gonna hit the tankers.
This was part of the plan?
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great.
It's not working. Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that?
Bams. Bams!
Believe we're doing this.
She just launches a bomb at me.
Really?
Last shot.
That was pretty badass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm underneath the train. But it didn't hit the gas truck. There he is. The flame.
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Oh, it was an Oscorp truck.
Before you and I met,
Makes sense.
one of my embers told me about
What train?
his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to
Venom?
cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping.
Yo, he's taking a bit of Venom. He is Carnage. He's 100% going to be Carnage.
I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall
It's
bring
red.
truth, judgment,
It's red.
and carnage.
Carnage! I don't think he's going to be in this game, though. He might be DLC. Or he might be in the next game. Might I just die? Imagine. Yuri, maybe help me out? I'm sure that would spread much quicker. He just, like, doused me in gasoline. Ow. Oh, look, you can actually see the stitching coming apart. That's so sick. That was really cool, the way the stitching was coming apart when it was burning.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time. But I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well.
Yeah, dead Spider-Man wouldn't
You
help
gonna
save
turn me in
lives.
now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Very cool anti-hero. Crimson Hour.
Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this
Cletus
could take
Cassidy.
months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
See, I think that's very interesting because I don't know the other names I don't recognize, but Cletus Cassidy I do, as obviously being like you can get Wraith armor. That's pretty cool. As obviously being one of the aliases that or one of the people that you know, Carnage uses as a host, I guess. I don't know the best way to word that, but yeah. And but I wonder if the other two probably are as well. Different hosts he's had, and they've just compiled them all into someone as like a. He uses them as aliases. I think it's smart.
Need a dance partner? I've been waiting.
That's Miles.
Come on, guys. This isn't helping anybody.
Oh hey.
Oh, you're dead
Hey.
now.
Hey. Boys. Gonna finish the big bear man. It's funny that webbing them to a wall
Just trying to keep up with you.
defeats them and takes them out of their form, and then it just looks like you webbed up an innocent person. I like the idea that they're aware of the memes and they just find it hilarious whenever they do that.
Mr. Osborn,
Oh.
are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now.
No, he's not.
And it's all my fault.
It's
Well,
mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
got it, me.
You don't want them! You want me!
I mean, you don't know that. He might want you, and he might want them. Spider's shocked. Idiot. Yoink.
Man, these things don't quit.
Let's use this. Super slingshot. Across the river. The speed is nuts. You know? Fast assault happening. It's all kicking off. Symbiotes don't play.
Those symbiotes won't stop until they get inside. Hey, uglies! How about picking on me?
Should probably heal. Next opportunity I get. Get a tongue out of here. Oh. Fuck that street lamp and that manhole in particular.
Take care getting home. And if anyone needs help again, the Spider-Man will be around.
Maybe you're not so bad after all. Thank you.
Not so bad after all that, and I get maybe you're not so bad after. Saved your life. realize where Harry and Norman live is right next door. Their apartment is right next door to the Avengers Tower.
No sign of Harry.
Doing outside.
What's that?
Happy birthday, Em. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lie. Every day without you is...
They really did deepen Norman as a character in this one.
If I lose Harry, I don't know what I'll do.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him. Haven't heard from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
MJ?
I hate this.
I love this.
You do?
You've hit the nail on the head. Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor?
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
MJ.
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Heavily.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry.
What happened?
Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain. Just promise me you'll stay away from him, okay? MJ?
Uh-oh. He's wearing all black as well. Pete, you might want to get over there, buddy.
What the hell? Come on, MJ, pick up!
Hey, it's MJ. You can leave
Damn
a
it.
message, but why would you? If it's important, just, you know, text.
Please be okay.
Spider-Man,
Oh
how are
my.
you feeling?
Anxious? Panicked?
I meant, physical symptoms. Soreness? Fatigue?
Yes. Wait, symptoms?
I've been looking through years of research notes. The symbiote channels a collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. It may still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc.
Not right now.
Bigger problems. Gotta go.
Oh god. So it might not be over, it might still be in me.
Hang on, MJ.
Doing all these stylish tricks while he trying to rush home.
MJ, where's...
Surely you would have seen him as soon as he walked in the door.
Pete? You look tense. Coffee?
We need to talk.
That suit's so good.
You must get tired making the world a better place every single day. But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
Wrong. This is the real me. I finally have the power to realize our vision. Are you giving up on me?
Harry, we need to get that thing off you.
Do not call us a thing.
Okay.
We are not, Harry.
Jesus Christ. Oh, a fridge. Not a fridge. Spider-Man's only weakness. Oh my god, is he gonna eat her? Is he gonna turn her into one of those symbiote people we saw running around? Oh.
Let her go!
Nice hair. Jeez. Imagine you're just on the bus on the way home and Spider-Man comes flying out.
Show him what he's missing.
Hi, Venom.
You can't have her!
Too late.
Scream.
MJ.
I didn't know they were going to do other symbiotes, but they've got Scream, and they have Carnage. We saw Carnage. We've seen the origin of Carnage.
Make it stop.
I didn't even realize I did that. I didn't mean to fire that gadget, but I'll take it.
I'm done talking. Done begging for validation from you, from anyone.
Validation? If this is about your job,
It's about me.
Ooh, it's about you. What do you mean you're done begging for validation?
Job at your stupid house. For once, not about you.
about me! MJ, what do you mean?
Oh, you stay out of this. I'm finally in control.
Don't want to hurt her.
Don't want to hurt her. Well, we kind of have to, I think. Just everything considered, I feel like we kind of have to hurt her. I need to heal.
Look at what you're doing!
She don't like that.
This isn't control!
I am in complete control.
No, you're not.
Pete, what's happening to me?
MJ's in there. Look at the damage on my suit.
Don't listen to those voices! They aren't telling the truth! I heard them too! I know how it feels!
Always about you. You can't keep a job. You can't pay the mortgage.
I have a job! With Harry! We'll be okay!
And for how long? There's only one job you care about. Spider-Man.
That's not fair! People need me! You know that!
What would the city do without Spider-Man?
Goodbye.
Look how it's doing with you.
I can still fix this! I always do! We always do!
I always come second. I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust. That is the truth.
It's very angry.
What are you saying?
Yo, what up?
You do
What
make
up,
a
Dom?
difference!
How
What
you doing,
do
man?
matters! MJ, it's me!
You always patronize us.
Well, I appreciate you popping in, man. We're in the middle of a boss fight against Scream, the symbiote, and it's possessed. Well, it's like it's taken over MJ. I'm doing okay though. I'm still a little bit
You
unwell.
want to help people!
Nobody read it.
And unfortunately, my TV's having issues. I think it's like kind of bugged, which is a shame. It's not affecting what you guys see, but like my picture keeps going like really fucked up.
One person, it was worth it.
So that's depressing. Because I can't afford a new one. I need a new one probably, and I can't afford one. Yeah, MJ symbiote. Pretty cool, to be honest.
Help me!
Venom infected her.
Do it help you? My life is constantly interrupted by you. Looking for answers, please, because you lost a job. The pain. Looking for answers, please, because you lost a job.
Like this stream today, I wasn't even sure if it would work, but I mean, I'm having some issues, but it's not as bad as it was the other day, so I'm able to stream for now. But
You can quit. I can figure something out.
I can't trust you. I can only rely on us.
No, I'm sorry, MJ. I was wrong. You don't have to trust me, but please trust yourself.
Let me do what I have to do.
You're right. I've been selfish. I was so wrapped up in my own life, I never thought about yours. But let's handle this MJ's way. Let me help you fight this.
We don't need you.
The city needs you. I need you.
Don't lie to me! Pete, I need you too.
oh my god, we're still going.
You just want to stay the stronger half. What? Don't feel special. Too loud.
Too loud.
You just want to stay the stronger half. Don't feel special anymore.
What? No! You're stronger than me in so many ways! You've been single-handedly holding our lives
Except for the super
together.
strength.
I'm sorry, MJ! I took you for granted!
Oh my god.
MJ is gone!
No! You aren't! I'm sorry I caused you so much pain! The house! My job! Our life together! I promised you I'd be better, but I wasn't! I should have listened! I should have been there! We're a team! Me and you!
So
I never
emotional,
want
man.
your life to be worse, to make mine better! Your dreams are just as important as mine!
You're lying!
You're just as important!
Enough!
Don't let it control you!
No more!
Oh god. Yes. Got oh. Yeah, it's messed me up a bit there.
This isn't what you want!
How do you know what we want?
You're Mary Jane Watson. You want the truth.
Yes. I want the truth.
I didn't know they liked choking in their relationship, but now you do. Now you do. Come on, MJ. What up, my Becky, my baby? 160 followers? Hell yeah. Congratulations. I I started up stream today because I wasn't having TV issues, but I am getting it again, unfortunately. So that's fun. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Are you?
I just melted.
I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
You did it.
Wait. Not yet.
Watson, where are you with my apple fritters? I'm starving, and
Jonah? Kiss my ass. I quit.
Watson!
You're so cool.
You're so cool.
I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
I remember Venom, you guys?
Sorry.
It wasn't you. And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry, he was going after this rock.
Oh, the meteorite rock.
Miles is at City Hall.
Go. I love you.
I love you.
Cute. Cute. I quit.
Hey, you get my text? City
I
Hall
did.
is bad, man. Head in there now.
Yeah, sorry. Things got complicated. I'll be there soon.
Do you think this is Harry?
It has to be. I just saw him in Queens. He turned MJ into one of those symbiotes, but worse.
What?
She's okay.
Yeah,
She
we
broke
kind of
out
just did that.
Luckily faster
But
than I
yeah,
did.
Harry Venom is.
Connors thinks I had the suit on too long, and now some of it is left inside of me.
You really meant it when you said things were complicated.
One thing at a time. See you soon, Miles.
I hear that. See you.
One thing at a time, Miles, please.
Reminds me, I owe someone else a call.
Peter?
Hey, Ms. Morales.
He's gonna
You,
apologize.
make it home safe? I was just, I wanted to make sure.
We're fine. We're fine. And Peter, we're fine, too. But next time, answer my calls.
Trust me. I'll be on my best behavior.
You'd better be. Now go help my son.
I will. Yes, ma'am. Dom, I can't remember if you were here the other day when I was talking about the Tangier stuff, and I wanted to show an example of it. So, through it, which is, it's a Twitch extension or like overlay component thing, you can like, you can redeem some stuff with bits, and like, this is an example for everybody.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.
So you can redeem a few different things. So there's that, and then there's some other things too. There's like well, there's a bunch. There's loads on there.
All right.
Like
Just got a fascinating research blog from a top Morningside professor.
this.
She's calling the creatures we're seeing throughout the city symbiotes because
What
they
did
live
they do to us?
symbiotically with their host.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
This is scary. This is real.
I love Deadpool. Deadpool's so good.
Courage. Check the description for a map of shelters throughout the city and evacuation plans for the elderly and high risk. The Spider-Men are out there fighting for us, but we gotta keep meeting them halfway.
How do you do this? So I think there's a... How do you do it as in how do you set it up? Like how do I set up the alerts, or how do you do it as in how do you redeem it? Basically, there should be an overlay or a component thing on your screen that you can use it through. But I also have a link to their site. But if you do it on their site, you basically have to like purchase tokens or whatever. Whereas if you do it through Twitch, you can use bits. But yeah. So there should be something on your screen that's like a overlay. Maybe if you click on the screen, there's sound alerts and there's Tangier, and Tangier is the one where things actually come up, versus sound alerts is obviously just sounds.
The people in that bus won't last much longer.
Oh my god, that's a big
I'll take
bitch.
care of these things. Just stay inside the bus. Whoa, symbiote's dropping in.
Phone doesn't have an overlay, but there's a button for it, right? Oh, yeah. So if you're on phone, button. If you're on desktop, overlay, I think. That makes sense. Ow. I like how that counted as hitting him with the throw. I'm pretty sure I picked up a throwable and then he hit me, is what happened. Bro, he's tough. You're welcome.
Please, I need help.
Who needs help? You're fine.
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Thank you
You're
so
fine.
much, Spider-Man. Thought I was done for.
There's also some AI text-to-speech stuff on there, by the way. Like, babe, I know you're a big fan of those Sandy Cheeks raps. You can, there's a Sandy AI text-to-speech thing on there.
Can always count on you, Spidey.
There's loads of stuff on there. There are filters in terms of, like, I don't think you can say absolutely anything, which is probably a good thing, because obviously that would definitely get abused, but I think technically there's a way I could, if I wanted to, I could set it up where I could have it so it's got an AI version of my voice. But I always feel like that's dangerous too. But, as I say, there are, I think, limitations on what you can say, so that's good. So people can't, like, completely misuse it like that. Because you know someone would. Oh lordy, there's so many. There's actually tons. Actually tons. But I thought that could be a good thing. You can pause them so that they, like, pause the queue for a bit. And I thought that's quite good, because if we're doing something story heavy and I don't want it to interrupt, I can do that. But then, like right now, where I'm just sort of free roaming, you could have stuff going, and I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I probably won't do my voice. I can't see me doing that.
Don't die, don't die.
Yeah, please don't die.
He's going to break your bones.
He's going to break your bones. Who? You're talking about Craven. You know he's dead, right? You know your boss is dead, right? Yo, did you guys kill the symbiote dude back there? Impressive. Honestly. Oh!
How many hunters are left in this city? Too many.
But yeah, the your voice AI thing you have to actually set up, so I don't plan on doing that. But yeah, there's a bunch. You can do Plankton's voice. There's a lot of SpongeBob memes. All sorts. Definitely going to make use of it when I use my laptop next. I could see you and Rob getting some enjoyment out of it. In particular.
Allow me to set the stage.
And probably like Lily
A
too.
train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man and that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost.
Whoops.
Hope I'm not intruding. Never. Let's do this.
Hey, Miles is here. Miles, I thought you were at City Hall. He's like, yeah, I meant to be meeting you at City Hall, so what's your excuse?
Come on, green.
Probably wait for like a really emotional scene and play something like Another One Bites the Dust. That'd be great though. Golden. A golden moment.
Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
They always do the meme. They did it! They did. I cannot explain to you guys right now how my screen is completely pale. Right, so I'm off, kiddos. Good night, my dude. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Like, what you see on stream is not what I see. Good night, Dom. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, my dude. I hope you get good sleep. Hope tomorrow's a good day. 5 hours and I'm waking up. Yeah, so you better get to bed now so you actually get those hours of sleep. I appreciate you muchly.
Excuse me, Captain Iker. Care to comment?
Well, we need to sort that out, George. Remember, I know. I know. I'm not tolerating moaning.
Harry's been busy. Yeah. Well,
I don't mean to moan, but also, I don't expect anyone to sort it out for me, you know what I mean?
Somehow worse than I thought. There's no sign of Harry. He has to be here. Then you told me there were a bunch of civilians trapped inside. Apparently they were using this place as shelter. We'll get them out safe and sound. How are there this many? Looks like he's trying to build an army. If you ask him, he's trying to heal the world.
Getting a bunch of messages on the app from people inside
Hello.
City Hall.
Just pull someone out of the symbiote like, hey man.
Better clear a path. There's an emergency exit up there. Let's go.
I got skills. Where did you come from? Miles is still here at least. Oh shit, he did his lightning moves. That's cool. I didn't know he did them independently of, like, me controlling him. Pretty cool that he does. Oh.
Got a report that a window shattered somewhere in the building. Come
on,
Miles! We need to hurry!
There's people trapped here. And apparently a window just shattered, so that's not good.
Pressure, you guys, but it's not sounding good in there. We're working on it!
Yeah, we're already trying, man. Armed and dangerous. Beat 100 enemies with spider arm abilities.
All clear. Let's get him out of there.
Unlock the door. Oh, that's a big bitch. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, they're getting me. They're getting me. Use some Venom, Miles. It's Lee.
What are you?
Mr. Negativo.
Are you alright? Spider-Man!
Oh, I like that his powers are like good against the
There was
symbiote.
still some of this
Pretty
thing
cool.
inside him.
I see. I think I can clear it out of him. But only if I go to the source.
Okay.
I'm going in with you.
They're gonna team up. It's the ultimate character arc of he's gone from villain to hero, maybe, and Miles has gone from wanting his revenge against him to working with him.
What's the plan here, Lee?
Find Spider-Man.
Find Spider-Man.
This dark matter should lead us toward him.
You know, how come you get to turn into a big cool demon thing when we're in here, and I just have to stay as me, Spider-Man?
Where are we anyway?
So, I mean, Spider-Man's pretty cool.
We're inside Spider-Man's mind. I've seen what those creatures do to people around the city. They get in your head, twist your desires.
Mad they stole your routine?
I know you're joking. You're making my point. This thing fears my power for some reason. And we are the only ones who can find where it lives.
It fears your power because you have a similar power in terms of
And
corrupting
Spider-Man's free?
people from the inside.
Alright then.
That's how it feels. I like Mr. Negative. That's like kind of being Miles' main villain.
It has a stronger hold on him than I thought.
Alright. Weaken the symbiote, take back control, use our powers to save Spider-Man. Where do we start?
We have to find the source of his pain. Follow me. Try and lead you to where it's darkest. But I can't promise what we'll find.
Here I go.
Is this?
The raft. Home sweet home.
Of course, you know what it looks like.
He's put away.
It makes sense why Spider-Man would think about this place. Most of us are here because of him.
He's protecting New York.
Yes. Maybe not every problem is solved with a cell.
You think I don't know that?
Down here. I think I found something.
The heck?
I think.
It's Doc Ock. This is all in Pete's mind. The Sinister Six. Vulture. Scorpion. Electro. Rhino.
What was that? Me? A prison break! Never thought I'd be relieved to see you!
I'll make it count then!
Yeah, we're fighting together, that's cool.
Miles, more incoming!
Jen!
Come on!
Nothing's working! I can't slow them down!
We have to keep fighting!
Everyone he puts away, they keep coming back!
Must be frustrating. Putting criminals away just for them to escape and cause more pain.
It's part of the job. He knows that.
What is?
Believing in second chances.
True.
It's like they never stop.
Like you, Lee.
That's enough. I get it.
You're getting a second chance.
Did you do that?
No.
The symbiote. He killed them all.
The problem solved.
That's not what Pete thinks.
No. But it might be how he feels.
Because the symbiote kills them. There is a problem solved because he wouldn't have to keep harassing them or putting them away, etc. But it's not what he would believe. I just saw Rhino
All these villains.
tangled up. Lizard.
You really thought the suit could solve it all.
I mean, the suit kind of was solving it all. That Vulture? No, it's Mysteria. That's Vulture.
Is that me?
You caused a lot of pain, man.
A debt I will spend the rest of my life repaying.
Yeah, it is you.
There's something up ahead. You're close.
A debt he'll spend the rest of his life repaying. That sounds like a hero arc to me. Oh, here's Doc Ock. It would be good to see Lee fully. Sounds good. You joined a dog walker group chat and it's been really nice. Hell yeah.
I haven't asked Pete about her.
Maybe you can make some more friends in like the business sort of thing, you know?
When you get caught up in one part of your life, it's easy for the rest to fall away.
Look who's home. Come here.
Oh, man.
Goodness. And you're growing. I've gained like 10 followers today just from the walkers. Hell yeah. Good.
It is her.
She's
Ooh,
dead
growth.
because of you.
Yeah, I forget that he knew May.
This is
He
your chance
worked
to
with
make
her
it up to her.
closely. And she sort of looked up to him as like her boss.
Stairs.
You know, and his goals for the world and what feast meant. Feel something upstairs. Bathroom, maze room. Pete's. Pete's room. Uh-oh. Venom? Venom?
Your power does have the same effect in here.
Yeah. I guess it does.
That's good. So his negative energy is really good against symbiote, which makes sense as to why the evolved Venom abilities I get from him work like that.
Looks like we're at feast.
Seem like really lovely ladies. Well, I'm
My
glad.
life around this place.
Good for you to surround yourself with people
Probably
like
be
that.
the closest I'll ever get to seeing the inside of it again. Not that I deserve to.
Lee, why did you do it? What did you want?
Revenge. Norman Osborn's the reason my parents are dead. So I dedicated my life to making his hell.
Makes
Instead,
sense.
you lost your father. Peter lost May. I was too stubborn to see I had become what I despised most. Sorry, Miles.
He's getting a really cool like redemption arc here. I like Mr. Negative and Martin Lee a lot.
Might be able to save him.
I think they're really cool. I mean, it's a character, but like, you know, both his human, I guess, normal side and the supervillain side, like, very cool. What up, Bailey? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're good.
has to be another way. Maybe... we
have one more option. If I can transfer all of my power into the symbiote, I think that could neutralize it. And free Peter.
What'll happen to you?
Yeah, that'll kill you.
I guess we'll find out.
Is he gonna make a heroic sacrifice? This is redemption.
Well, if this is my last chance to say anything to you, I won't forgive you.
I mean, that's fair.
But I can't carry this hate for you anymore, man. So let's set things right. You and me.
Hell yeah, Miles. Become such a good Spider-Man. Is he giving me another power-up?
Ready?
Am I juiced? Is it Frank good? Let me know if it's not. Let me know if I've butchered it. But thank you so much for the follow, and well, I hope you're doing good.
See how they like this?
Galvanize. Fuck yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Why didn't you give me this power sooner? I could have used it.
I didn't give you those.
I didn't give you those. I just sort of took them. Very good, and you? I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment, as you might be able to hear. But other than that, doing pretty good.
You okay, man? I'm fine. Just keep fighting.
Playing some Spider-Man 2, enjoying it a lot. I play a lot of single-player story-driven stuff on this channel, but I also like the old multiplayer with friends and like an indie game, you know, etc. So if that's your jam, you're in the right place. Boom. It is a very good game, it is.
I wanted to thank you. Trusting me.
I'm going for the
Yeah, well, like you said, better make it count, right? Maybe try things my way sometime.
I'm not sure I'd make a convincing hero.
Won't know until you try.
I think you could be a great hero, actually. I like Mr. Negative. The fact that they chose him as kind of like the... I mean, he's not really... I guess the main villain of the first game is really Doc Ock, but like... Doc Ock and him as like the main villains, like, I think he did really good. I think he was a good chap. Ah! Shiny Rover the Noibat. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Wasn't Mr. Negative Asian in Spider-Man Peter Parker? He is. He is Asian. Platinum took you 5 days? Nice. You've already platted it. Halloween sweets have been lasting me for ages to see in my last lolly right now. Did you get a real good collection?
It's not my fault.
Love that for you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This was so sad at the end of the first game. I'm a settle, no worries, baby. Much love. I love you very much. I miss you very much. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Congratulations again on your 160.
Come on, Spider-Man.
Miles?
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, wake up!
Spider-Man! Holy shit.
Go!
I've got this.
This is cool. This suit's sick. It's like reverse symbiote. Yeah, it's anti-venom. Your anti-venom attacks and add an anti-venom status to symbiote enemies, causing them to take extra damage.
This is more than a new suit.
L1 square anti-venom bomb.
What is
Antidote.
Miles, where did this come from?
You have to dip, no worries,
man.
man.
To clear out the symbiote left inside. He had to drain his power into it to save.
This is sick.
Looks like it had an effect.
Wait, you two worked together?
We did.
I wasn't about to let you die.
Miles, that's... After so many times saying it, thank you seems soft.
It's okay.
I don't deserve that kid.
Oh. Cute. You guys are cute. We all know Pete was never going to be anti-Venom. Then what would you say then? Yeah, exactly. Have to dip, see you, bro. No worries, man. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate you. It's always good to see you. You seen the Spider-Verse movie and you learned a new thing that Miles of 1610 was bitten by Earth 42 Miles, who was supposed to be bitten by the spider. Crazy. Anti-Venom Tempest. Yeah, we'll do some more of that, please. Just blocked. I just said, my hands in front of my face will save me. They did, in fact, not save me. Right, this suit is sick. Like, I thought the Venom suit was sick, and it was. But this suit is really cool.
Hey there, big guy. Let's try this again.
Yikes. Oh my god. Chill, bro, chill. So Spider-Man of Earth 42 was supposed to be Miles. Or the spider was supposed to bite Miles. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Across the Spider. I saw Into the Spider-Verse. I haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse. Yet.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance. I lost everything for it.
I like Prowler though. Prowler's cool.
You two reminded me that that's not who I am.
And that makes sense because his uncle is often like Prowler.
You help someone. You help everyone.
So wait, because he put his power into me to make the anti-venom stuff, has he got no powers now?
To set things right. Your way.
Is that the case? He still has it? He still has his negative powers?
Reforming your greatest enemy. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe MJ was right. Why would the city need me when it has you?
I don't know. This city still looks like a Spider-Man job to me. Let's get out of here.
God, this new suit, man. So cool.
Any sign of Harry?
Not yet. Ran into a speed bump. I think Miles just saved my life.
What?
Lee has a brother who
There
also
was
has the
symbiote
power?
left inside of
Really?
me. It started taking over, but Martin Lee gave me his power. It feels different. Like the voices are gone, but the power is still there.
That's incredible. And Pete, just wanted to let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And gave my landlord notice.
Does that mean?
It means...
She's moving in.
If the world is gonna get turned into an alien wasteland, there's no one I'd rather be gooed up with than you.
Excuse me?
The feeling's mutual.
Keep an eye out for Harry.
We're in, boys.
I'll let you know if I hear anything.
MJ's trying to get gooed up by my symbiote.
I should see what else needs some Spidey help.
Oh boy. There's more nests. What does Miles got? Galvanize shock and awe. After lifting an enemy with galvanize, hold triangle to yank the enemy down from the air, causing a damaging bioelectric blast around the landing spot. Nice. That's all the skills for, I think. I guess it's not a trophy for getting all the skills. Which seems kind of weird, but it is what it is. Do one of these symbiote nests. His brother used it for an evil reason? I mean, technically Martin Lee used it for an evil reason, right? But then he's kind of reformed now. Because he wasn't, in the first game, he was not a good guy. But he has a brother who's, like, still evil.
In the midst of the most unprecedented time in modern history, a hero rises to change his costume? What award show is Spider-Man hosting that he feels the need to change his outfit so frequently instead of providing any kind of meaningful assistance to the authorities?
Oh,
I don't know
Jonah.
what his game is, but he seems to be more preoccupied with his wardrobe than the impending doom this city faces. As these creatures terrorize the streets, take comfort in knowing that the Spider-Men have sleek new outfits to wear to make sure they look their best for the end of the world.
True, we do.
Has it ever
And
been
we look
clear?
good.
They do not care about us. Selfish, egotistical sociopaths. I'll tell you, in all my years,
He's just ranting
I would
always.
have not guessed that this is what I'd be reporting on as the world ended around us.
You know you don't have to report on
Life
this.
is unpredictable.
You could report on anything
The
else.
only thing we can count on is the Spider-Man, only doing what's best for them.
Okay, but we gotta look good when we save the world. You just don't understand.
Better check out that nest and get ready for some grimdark.
Some grim dark.
Okay.
Plop.
Calming breath. All right, keep him
I'm
away.
ready. Oh my god. What did I just do, bro? I'm not entirely sure. It's all going off. Now. Bitch. Get the big dude with this anti-venom shit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like both love and hate Jameson. Like, he's iconic. But also, what an ass. I didn't mean that like what an ass, like he has a good ass. He might, I've just never noticed.
These things are strong. We gotta be stronger.
Holy shit. Holy shit balls.
Trust me, you'll all feel much better in a few seconds.
You'd all feel much better if you just let me defeat you. Promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Bro, I'm going off. fine.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You're welcome.
We were trying to move the gallery pieces when they attacked. That artwork may be valuable, but not as valuable as your lives.
True.
Stay safe.
Don't ever risk your lives like that again. Be very mad. I'm the only one who's allowed to risk my life like that. Hey, fully loaded. That purchase all suit upgrades. I mean, that makes sense. I just bought the last one. Makes sense that that's what the trophy's for. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more nests. Doing some nests now. And then I'll probably wrap up. We're doing a slightly shorter stream tonight, but only because I've been having some issues with my screen.
Dr. Connors? Hello? He's here in my lab.
You guys, it doesn't make a difference to you guys.
Gotta call Miles and get over there quick.
But
Miles,
for me,
meet me at Connor's
it's
lab. I think Harry's there, and it doesn't sound good. On my way.
Is an issue.
Should be a shortcut to Connor's lab near Central Park. I've got to find a way to get through to Harry. He's in there. I know I can reach him. Just hope he doesn't hurt Connors.
I don't know if we can, man. Okay, well I was going to do that nest, but now it sounds like we have to urgently get over to here. It's all connected, man. Maybe the nest can wait a little bit. I'm very much someone who, when I play games, I like to do like all the side stuff, as and when it's available. So I like when games do what this game does, which is it paces them out really well. So it'll give you a bunch, and it'll be like, hey, you can do all of these right now if you want to, but some of them will stay locked until you progress the story, and then they'll unlock, and then so then there's a bit more for you to do, and like, I like that.
Doing?
Uh-oh. Venom? Venom.
Please.
Oh, Norman's actually here.
Back my son.
I just assumed it was going to be Connors. We are your son.
Look at us.
Look at me, Papa.
We are healthy, strong. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Isn't it? He's a very cool Venom in this. Like, I like the design, I like the voice. The story around him has been really cool. Now that we have that section where you play as him,
Please don't.
I would like a spin-off Venom game. I'd play the shit out of a spin-off Venom game. It just goes through the ceiling.
What's he gonna do with that thing?
Nothing good.
It's
not.
You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused.
He's not gone. He just said.
I'll find a way to save him.
You can't.
Right, he just said he was his son.
You can still stop the symbiote.
How?
By killing
Yeah, the symbol, right? The spiral symbol thing.
Please, save, my boy?
It's to do with Null. Yeah, we'll have Carnage at some point. I wonder if it'll be DLC for this, or whether it'll be the next game. Or if there's a Venom spin-off. What if, like, you play as Venom and you fight Carnage? That would be pretty sick. There's a lot they could do. I'm very excited for their Wolverine game. That's gonna be fun. Uh-oh. That's a lot more, symbiote goodness. Carnage is the one who wants to do more to revive Null. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if they will give us, like, Venom as an anti-hero, like Lethal Protector Venom. I wonder if they'll eventually do that. No, they won't do it in this game. I wouldn't expect, because he's kind of the main villain, but that would be cool. He wants Venom and Carnage to fight. Yeah, I mean, I like the sound of a Venom spin-off where you fight Carnage and others. I think that would be really cool.
Oh my god. Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing right now.
I am.
We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked by these things.
I'm on it. Stay safe out there. All he needed was that meteorite. Now he can heal the world. This isn't what we meant.
I like how it just says, head to the marked location. Here, finally free. Terrifying, honestly. We are gonna go and do a symbiote nest, and we're probably gonna be done for now. Maybe we'll go get this one that's closer. I would be hiding if this was real true. I think I would just be dead. I would simply die.
Folks, listen up. If you can hear this podcast and you're still on the island of Manhattan,
Yo, it's so cool looking there.
shelter in place.
Look at all
Seal
the
windows,
Venom
bolt the doors,
tendrils.
do not leave your homes. First responders are organizing emergency medical and focused evac. Feast is delivering food and survival supplies. Check my socials for up-to-the-minute route info. And sound off in the comments with any reports of folks in need of aid. Listen, I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But keep faith. The Spider-Men are working their butts off out there to put this thing right. And they ain't giving up. So damn it, we're not giving up either. Stay strong, New York.
Thought someone else was up here with me. Burning Devils. Bro, what? What's going on over here? Yeah, you don't want to be one of them. Definitely not. Definitely not. Not ideal. Wouldn't be my first choice. Oh. Oh, Wraith's here. Oh, it's like the cultists and the... Interesting. What up, Wraith? Okay, the whole Burning Devils thing makes sense now, you guys. I get it. Yeah, get fucked. Idiot. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Unless you get like anti-venom abilities from it, then you could fight Venom. Like Spider-Man.
Good job. Even if you are getting slow.
What do you mean getting slow?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Fist bump. Fist bump me, you coward. He fist bumped himself. Oh, Pete. Become the new blood of the symbiote. That's terrifying, man. Become your own one. Would you want that? Ow. I feel like that would be... Because, like, Venom's really cool and powerful, but, like, I don't know if I'd want Venom in control of me. That sounds like a bad time. Oh, God. I just realized doing these nests
That's a nest. I better check it out.
while all this is going on.
Hello? Anyone here? This is
Probably.
Black Cat's old hideout.
Oh. So it is. Yeah, doing this while the city's in danger is probably worse.
Sort of.
You're right though, yeah, you would have an immunity to it and stuff if you
Can't let up. Gotta
if
save
you
these
had it.
people.
So there's definitely benefits. Yeah. You would call your partner Vex. That's pretty cool. Your version of Venom, your own little symbiote buddy. Yeah, that was so bad. Leave that alone, mister. It's mine, not yours. Rude and disrespectful. Punch. Punch.
Just a little while longer.
So good.
They keep coming.
I said leave it alone, you bitch. Oh my god. It grabbed me from all the way back there. Yes. And maybe if I would be able to possess 8 symbiote base like Venom, Riot, Carnage, and Toxin. Jesus, yeah, that would be nuts. Have all of them at once. That would be nuts. Unstoppable. Then you would be a supervillain. You would be a face of good, not evil. You'd be lethal protective Venom.
You must be asking, when did this turn into a science fiction podcast?
Anti-hero.
I'll tell you. When fiction became
Or I guess you could just be like Pete in this, where he is a hero, now that he's got the anti-venom. Could be a similar deal.
wreaked great terror upon our planet. And righteous heroes wouldn't back down no matter the odds.
This city is a mess.
Were clear and simple. Window dressed in outrageous circumstances. To escape our humdrum reality. What I wouldn't give for our boring lives to return now. I look out the window and I see a city in panic. Shelter.
Yeah, he sounds reflective.
Cries unheard and unanswered.
Not just being an asshole.
I feel hopeless.
But he's talking about no heroes, so that's less good.
Tearing itself apart and being remade in an unrecognizably foreign fashion. Those stories used to have happy endings. But I can't promise one right now. All I know is that we need a hero to rise. And no, before the calls come in, I am not talking about the Spider-Man.
Are you sure?
I'm talking about our government. And the duly elected
Our
officials
government?
with the power to do something.
Well, they're not heroes.
Save the costumes for Halloween. We need the army.
Bro, what are the army gonna do against the symbiotes? Nothing. They got nothing, man. The traversal's so good in this game. Ooh. I think I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. I know, I just want to play more and everything, and it is a little bit shorter than I would normally go for, but with these issues I'm having with my screen, it's a shame, and I hope I can get them sorted before we finish this, so I can actually see the ending in its full glory. But I think we're probably getting close now. You'd let him die, you'd let Jameson die. You're like, I'd save everyone, I'd put all the criminals in jail, but him, well, I might be better off without. How dare you insult the spider? Alright, well, thank you for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. Anyone that's come by, whether you're usually here, part of my regular community, or whether you're new, we had 2 new followers in quite quick succession there. I very much appreciate it. He does work his ass off. You're right. I'm the biggest... I love Peter Parker. I love Miles Morales too. They're both fantastic Spider-Men. Yeah, I'm very excited to see the rest of this game and experience the rest of it. I don't usually stream on Sundays, so I won't be live tomorrow, but we'll be back on Monday with some more Spider-Man. So be excited for that. And yeah, thank you to the 2 new follows today. We had Shiny. Let me know if you'd rather be called your whole name, Shiny, Rover, Noibat, whatever you prefer. Let me know. And also Frank Good. I think I was saying that right. Yeah, thank you so much for the follows today. Excellent to have you join us and be chatting away and stuff. Yeah, like I said earlier, I mostly play single-player story-driven stuff around here, but we also like the odd indie game, which, I mean, can be single-player and story-driven too, or multiplayer games with friends. We also play some D&D sometimes, if that interests you at all. Yeah, I stream every day except for Sundays and Tuesdays usually, and I'm also on Twitter or X, YouTube. I make shorts and things like that, and I put the live stream archives on there as well. I'm on TikTok, all that good stuff. So, and we have a Discord, a community Discord, so feel free to join that too. That's about all I guess to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I certainly did. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. Please, please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you again very, very soon. Peace.